Ooh, interesting. Better than Moon Knight?
I don't like Moon Knight, dude. I have
Okay,
I,
but do you think
I,
Midnight? Midnight. Do you think Moon Knight is bottom card? Fuck, that's a bright screen. Oh,
I think Moon Knight. I think Moon Knight is mid card, but I want to call it bottom card
because you're salty about the changes to.
because I'm
Lore.
salty as fuck. Right.
Yeah.
My personal
you're a salty
bias.
little boy. I know.
My personal bias. It's mid card as fuck. I mean, it's bottom card as fuck. But like, if I'm trying to be unbiased as possible, sure, it's
back.
Oh,
my
you
biggest
just missed it.
What's
No,
mid
Brother had
card?
to
What
betray
happened?
his friend here. Yeah.
Oh no, what happened?
I'm kidding. He said Agatha was better than Moon Knight.
Oh.
Moon Knight was so
He
bad.
said it to be unbiased. He's gonna say it's mid card,
It's
but in
mid.
reality it's bottom
But
card.
in reality, it's fucking bottom, dude. It's so bad.
That's what I meant. That's
You're
what you meant.
betraying your card system? Wow.
No, I have to review it as objective as I can, and for people that are not massive Moon Knight fans, and
Dance,
people
if you
who
will.
are here for in the casual audience, it is a good show that they will probably enjoy. If you are
Like me, who have
Gonna
no
be in a-
fucking clue what it is and just wants to see some cool
Right.
Marvel shit, you'll love the fuck out of it.
you'll love the fuck out of it. If you're me, who's gonna be an elitist snob
Yep.
about Moon Knight, it's fucking trash.
Facts. All the facts.
Mhm.
Which is funny because I'm an elitist snob about Ant-Man, and I love all three Ant-Man films. Like
No,
they
actually,
did really
to
good.
be fair, and I could be misremembering this, so correct me if I'm wrong, but if I remember right, when the Ant-Man or the second Ant-Man came out, you and like Diabla and the kids came over and you were telling me, I don't know the first one better, and you were like hemming and hawing because you didn't necessarily like Paul Rudd as Scott Lang. You didn't want to do the Scott Lang story. You wanted to do the
I didn't want to do Scott Lang. Well, that was when the first movie came out.
It was the first one, okay? I didn't know it was first or second, but you,
Yeah.
you weren't happy about that, I remember.
Because
Remember,
I like.
You
I
loved
like
the fuck
Hank
out of Ant-Man, but you didn't like the fuck out of the films for a hot minute.
Yeah, I did. I always liked
Even
them.
back then?
Johnny
Okay,
and I
that's on
saw-
me then. That's my bad.
Johnny and I saw both of them in theaters, and we were like, hell yeah, we loved them. And I like the second one more because he gets to be Giant Man.
Does. Facts.
And that's why I like Civil War. Everyone was all fucking like up in arms about Spider-Man. And I'm like, bro, Giant Man was
Why were they all
MVP
put
of
up as
that fight.
Spider-Man?
Because Spider-Man's super popular, and that was his first appearance in the MCU.
Oh, okay.
Was
Up in
Civil
arms
War.
usually means you're angry.
Oh, yeah, I guess
You
you're
meant
right.
hyped up. I see what you mean.
Because everyone was all like, oh, Spider-Man shows up and he's a badass. Like, bro, Spider-Man gets his ass beat. Spider-Man gets
I
his
mean-
ass beat that entire fight.
Well,
Like,
sure, because Tony
Ant-Man
picked-
gets
Tony
the
picked
jump
the
on
wrong
him.
kid, and Cat picked the right guy.
Right, like if you watch that fight, dude, the only people that Spider-Man beats up is Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Which are two badasses, by the way.
Right, but like
He holds his own against
Ant-Man-
Cap. He holds his own against
Ant-Man
Cap.
gets the drop on him and kicks him in his fucking jaw.
To be fair, that's also a mechanic that nobody knows is coming. Ant-Man always has. Ant-Man's the rogue. He always has a surprise attack.
Yeah. But like, dude, like he's all over that fucking fight, dude. All over that fight. Ant-Man is teaming up with everyone. He fights everyone on Tony Stark's side.
He
It
does.
takes all of them to team up to take him down, dude.
I
He's
don't
the
disagree.
MVP of that fight.
I don't
And
disagree.
people
I
are
just don't
like-
think that Spider-Man was a scrub.
We all know Ant-Man could have defeated Thanos.
What? Go back in time and.
No, the jump up at his ass and
Oh God!
enlarge.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. You're right.
That meme.
That was the meme.
Oh
He's
my
just gonna
God! I
go up-
forgot all about that. Yes, and he could have.
Well, they show you in that film. I can't remember which of Thanos' kids it is, but it's the Thanos' kid that's relevant to Hulk.
Thanos is
The big-
kid.
Well, there's children. They're adopted, but there's
I
children.
was gonna say kind of, but adopted.
Whatever, family's
The
family.
Maw. That's the Maw, isn't it?
No, Maw is the psychic power guy.
No, that is the second paragraph. There's Proxima
It's the
Midnight.
big-
There's the Glaive, right?
Is Glaive? Yep, he's
Corpus
the
Glaive. Corpus Glaive.
Not him.
The Maw, Black Maw, and then
Black Maw. It's the big Hulk dude.
Yeah, no, I know who you mean. I just always fucking forget his name. God damn
But
it!
I
he
don't
is
know.
Children of Thanos.
he is the equivalent. His strength is comparable to the Hulk's. His endurance is comparable to the Hulk's.
I never
and
really
Giant
thought
Man-
about that, but I guess he would be. You know, he's gonna be
And
on the new
Giant
Marvel
Man
Zombies, right?
steps on his ass and kills him.
Oh, cool.
just fucking flattens him, and then punches a Chitauri space whale. The same thing Hulk did in the first fucking Avengers film. He does it nonchalantly, just.
By the
Fuck
way,
you.
all you're doing is giving more arguments to why the Young Avengers can beat Doom, right?
Right? No,
Because
I'm
Cassie
just
Lang can
I'm
fucking
just
hang.
giving more
Oh,
arguments
God,
to
I hate
why
that I rhymed
Ant-Man and
that.
Giant Man are fucking always slept on.
Wait, no, I
And then in fucking relevant to it is the microverse or quantum verse, but he gets Godzilla size.
He does. He absolutely
By
does.
equivalence.
Immediately in the
If
film,
you scale
too.
him up. If you scaled him up, he's fucking Godzilla size finally.
That's why people didn't like Quantumania. It was the Ant family at, like, effectively cosmic
At their
scale
peak.
because of where they were.
Right, and that's cool.
I
When
agree.
you put
You're-
all
you're-
of them
you're preaching
together,
to the
they will
choir.
be. You're dealing with everyone in that room was a super genius, or at least a genius. Maybe not a super genius.
I mean, come on, man. Scott, like, graduated from MIT. I don't think he was a super genius.
he's still a genius. He's not. I said some of them. The super geniuses
Cassie
are.
definitely seems to be in the super genius category. Judy Greer
She's
must
not
have some
quite-
crazy
she'll be there.
recessive genes.
She will be smarter than Scott, but Scott is a genius.
Right.
He is genius level. But Hank Pym.
You think they're going
Uh,
to do an Iron Lad throw for Young Avengers? My question. They killed
no,
the
'cause they
Kang
got Iron-
storyline. Are they going to bother?
No, because they've got fucking. They don't want to double up on Iron Heroes. Or
They have Riri, right?
right. They don't want to double up on them. That would just be silly. I mean, you already have War Machine still too.
They have Riri. Anything else would be silly.
And like Ironheart's power suits look dumb. They're way too bulky.
I mean, I want to see the show. I don't want to judge it until I actually see it. But yeah,
Much-
she's too anime. Far
As
too
much
anime.
as I love mechs,
Yep.
mechs are pointless in the Marvel universe.
That's not exactly true.
They're pointless. Tony
What about
Stark's
what about Hulkbuster?
it's not a mech.
What's
just
the
really
fuck
big
it's
armor.
Not? It's a fucking
not a mech.
power suit. It's designed for Bruce
Yeah,
to use.
I
It's
would-
a power suit. That's not a mech.
Oh, here we go.
It's not a mech.
What, how many minutes are we in the episode? I don't have my phone. in front.
10.
10
13.
minutes. We're already on this.
It's not a mech. It's a giant power suit. I'll give you that.
You better fucking get digital in here. I don't know.
But when you have like Giant Man, who's a Ultraman ripoff Kyodai hero,
Yeah.
Ultraman.
you just giant mechs. It's just pointless. Tony Stark's power armor is as powerful as a giant mech.
Yeah, but now it's gone. The Armors War series is also canceled. I think it's gone. I think it's Riri, and that
No, they'll find the information on a thumb drive.
I'm sure they will because that's the MC on a thumb drive. I'm sure they will, but that doesn't mean it's going to be good storytelling.
It's hilarious.
Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little bit of secret. I'm gonna let you in
Oh,
on a
boy.
secret, right?
Uh-oh. Here, coming close, coming close.
Coming in real close. Comic books always go up and down in the level of storytelling. There is no consistency.
This is for our ASMR crowd, by the way. Thank you there, Dragonfly, for getting everybody off on a Friday night. Like, what?
There are good storylines and there are bad storylines.
Yeah,
there are
many of
good
them are
ones.
not great.
So it's only natural that the movies would follow the same thing.
That's why I'm not in the least bit concerned with things like Wanda being a bad guy. Like, that's the least of all evils. We're gonna get Wonder Man. They decided to go with Wonder Man instead of like something else like Armor Wars. What do you think about
Who
that,
is-
by the way?
Wait, who is
I
Wonder Man?
So it's an actor, is apparently like a superhero, whatever. He has like whatever science thing. If I'm not gonna feel like I know the dude, but I know he's an actor, and that's their shtick. He's one of the
they're
series that
bringing
they're
Ben
doing. in that-
Kingsley back.
They are. They're bringing Ben Kingsley back.
So good.
I was telling Lady Ronan this. I was like, explain to me how Sir fucking Ben Kingsley has been in 3 fucking Marvel properties as a schlub, as a fucking
I love it.
throwaway asshole. I'm like, oh my god.
I loved it. Like I thought
I
he was
love
the
it too,
best
but
part about
how?
Iron Man 2. I liked the idea that they were using the Mandarin. They were using the Legend of the Mandarin.
And then the
as-
Mandarin came to collect is actually that short film where they
right,
could
and
have
that shit
kidnapped
is
his
cool.
ass. I agree.
He was like, "Oh, I heard about this legend of this guy called the Mandarin. Well, I'm
I
gonna
agree
use
completely,
it
but
to-
then to bring his ass back again for what, man? I'm like, what are you doing? And why?
It's fucking cool. Because
Is it?
remember, it's comedy. Comics are comedy too.
Ben, is he not an Academy Award winner? Or am I crazy?
No, he's knighted. He's fucking knighted.
Well, he's both, I believe. By the way, it's not one or the other.
Yeah. But it doesn't. Right. It is not. They're not mutually exclusive.
Correct. You can be both.
But
Hey,
it
comedy.
doesn't matter. He could do comedy roles. There's nothing wrong with
And
that.
he kills it. Like, dude, Shang-Chi,
Yeah.
he is the comedy relief of Shang-Chi because when John's no longer in the film, you have no more comedy relief. Well, you have like fucking Katie, but that's
We got
Aquafina gets
yeah.
old after a while. I'm sorry. I love Aquafina. Love what's that movie you refuse to watch? Raya?
I don't refuse to watch it. I just don't have an interest.
Amalster, you want to help me out there?
He's always
I-
been like this.
He's
I'm not gonna like. It's not like I'm gonna walk out the fucking room. That's refusing to watch it. That's like, oh god, this movie's on. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm
Have
just
you ever done
I'm-
that?
yes.
Oh, really? What? What
Of
was
course
it?
he has.
I mean,
don't-
I
Oh,
never
anytime
get
someone
ate up
plays
with stuff.
Clockwork,
I didn't-
anytime someone plays Clockwork Orange, I leave the room.
That's just a dumb film.
Or let's see, there are some films that I just will not be in the presence of. I'm like, I'm not
Irreversible.
doing this. I'm not doing that.
What's the big idea? You're not the bad guys. Empire
Um,
Center after look like soldiers kid. And
But
Blue-
no, if someone was watching Rhea or was like, man, I don't want to watch Rhea, I may be like, sure you don't want to watch something else? But like, being honest, but I'm not going to be like, no, your fucking movie sucks.
But you haven't seen it yet, have you?
I've seen pieces of it.
But no, you've not
'Cause I-
seen the movie.
I've not seen the movie in its entirety.
It's a good fucking film. It actually, I had nothing but good things to
What
say
are you
about it.
talking
I
about, Lee?
wanted to hate it. Did you like it, Amalstra?
I haven't watched it.
You guys are killing.
Aha!
I don't really watch too many movies.
Fair, I understand. The Disney stuff I haven't. Oh my God, there he is. Is that Bahamut?
Oh yeah, we watched Pan's Labyrinth last night. That
Yeah.
shit was
That
dope.
can't be Bahamut. He's a...
No, it's the
Black
wyvern
Dragon.
of the dragoons. He's 9, but what am I supposed to ask him? Mithril. Airship.
Mithril. Where's the Mithril?
Wyverns. What are you? You're Sierra? Okay, I can't speak dragon. Hey, kid. I speak dragon.
Where's
Teach me.
the Mithril?
Cannot speak. Oh, one of the pendants. Hey, it's Cave North. Gonna steal your treasure, ma'am. Hope it's okay. Come on, still gonna do it.
Yeah, my husband and I don't really go to movie theaters very often, so we usually wait till stuff comes out.
Oh, we never go to movie theaters. End up watching it on like this VODs or whatever. Last film we saw, I think. Oh, we saw Deadpool 3.
And now it's even harder because my kid ain't gonna sit through a 2-hour movie. Are you kidding me?
We're gonna take the Deadpool.
Also, I don't want
Aw.
him looking at screens that much. He's only a year old, so.
Gonna go see fucking Sonic next month. That movie's
He
gonna be
watches the
dope.
news in the morning, and that's about it.
Watches the news in the morning. That's
Yeah,
scary
'cause
as fuck. What do you mean?
whenever we get up in the morning, I take him downstairs and he eats breakfast. And Michael's parents are watching the news, so he watches the news in the morning, and he really
It's
likes
gonna
the
be-
Dan Newland commercial.
Kid's
Oh,
gonna
God.
be 8 watching C-SPAN.
Yeah, like watching C-SPAN. His first words are "fuck Trump." I mean, like,
And no, he can already say 30 words.
that's good. One of them "fuck Trump."
No,
Darn.
he's 18 months old. And he's got like 30, 35 words.
Okay.
He's real smart though. Like he understands a lot of what we say. Because I'll tell him to do stuff and he'll go do it.
Nice.
Like
Nice.
today, he was playing with his trucks and he knocked one of them over. I said, "Oh no, it's broken. You got to go get your screwdriver and fix it." And I haven't really told him what a screwdriver is, but he has a toy little screwdriver. And I pointed to his little fake toolbox, and he goes in there, he gets the screwdriver, he goes back to his truck that he knocked over, and he's sticking it with the screwdriver.
That's what's up. Okay.
I was like, man, there was a lot of thinking and steps that went into that.
Favorite thing? Watching. When they get something, it's pretty neat. It's cool when adults do it too, but kids theoretically haven't got it.
They have no, experience to draw from, so it's all in context. No,
Phoenix-
it's been fun watching him learn things. But also it's kind of scary, like the terrifying capacity. And it's like, man, this plateaus real fast. Like you're a sponge right now, but give it like a few years and you're gonna be like, oh man, math, I'm not learning that.
Yeah, it's already started with trying to hide outside of the get out of going. Kidding me? Really? Dragonfly's gonna lose my fucking mind.
Wait, so what exactly does he do?
So all the kids are walking down the path. We put into the gate. They're still walking towards the school, and he tries to be slick for some fucking reason, and tries to go
Like,
around
jumps in the
where the
bushes?
door is, and he goes to the side of the building. And he tries to stay there. And I'm like, but they're gonna easily. Not that I'm trying to teach you how to do this, but don't do that.
You can't see me over here.
Fucking, he's Drax, you know. Right? I'm holding the sword, you still, you can't see me. Hi, Drax. Damn. But yeah, he does it like every now and again. When he just want to go to.
Oh, I guess that's just a kid thing. Yeah.
At age?
Beat up that hill, Gigas.
Or I'm just happy that he likes to look at his books and have us read books to him. I'm happy he likes that. He will go to his little book pile. He'll throw the books that he doesn't want. He will full on fling them as hard as he can. I don't want this shit. Get it away from me. Find the book that he does want, and then he'll come up to you and be like, eh?
And in a way, yeah. But mother, what of Baba? Alright, Dice Cavern.
Oh, what's up? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't. Oh shit.
Wicked.
Good. Stop.
Jiren. Is that how you
007.
pronounce it? I know it is, but like I can't call him 007 anymore. That's not his name.
I think it's Jaren or Yaren. And he said it was 007, so I think we can still call him 007. I don't know, man.
Why'd
what do you?
he change it?
I don't know.
Why'd you change your name?
He said, I
Too
think
many-
he said his
Too many
buddies-
hitmen were coming after him.
I think it's him. His all the story. It goes good. I'm on the Dragoon Caverns right now. Sorry, I didn't have my chat up. Fuck, they absorb magic.
I think it's because hitmen were after him, and he had to change his identity.
Started in a factory.
He started in a factory, like all good
Factory,
conspiracy.
as it does. Okay.
A long, long time ago in a factory.
That shit happened. It's
A long, long time ago in a factory far away.
well, despite our dislike on the, I think we're having a good time.
I wonder what they dislike.
I bet it was the same lady who
God.
told me to find Jesus last night for Halloween.
I just feel like you should tell people. You should be like, I don't like your video because of this.
Well, totally. Like, I don't mind critiquing if it's like you guys suck. Oh, okay, that's your opinion. We don't suck. I mean, Dragonfly beat fucking Balteus after like 4 attempts.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I probably would have done it on the first try if I'd have used the bazooka.
Oh, we can't change it again for 2 months. Exactly. And that was a big lesson to learn, is explosives do fucking ridiculous poise damage. Now we know. Found a thing. Reigns of a Dragoon. Pendant? Wow.
Unlock,
That was really fast.
unlock the Dragoon class.
This is the first story one.
Oh, that reminds me, I gotta check Steam, see what's on sale.
Good. Because the Steam winner.
Nope. No, the only thing that's on sale, well, two things: Blackguards 2,
Blackguards
and
too.
it's a sequel to Blackguards. It's a
Told you to do the jokes, damn it.
it's
You
a
did.
Should have seen that coming.
Term-
You walked
it's
into
a-
that one.
it's a turn-based tactics game set in the Drakensang universe, and I'm a big fan of the Drakensang universe.
Like the flying dragon with the dude on it? That universe?
No,
Drakengard, my bad.
yeah, Drakensang is part of the Dark Eye universe, actually.
Dark Eye.
And Dark Eye is the #1 selling tabletop RPG in Germany.
Wait, really?
Yes, and it's a
Oh,
really good
interesting.
setting.
I should
It
fucking
is-
know that then, actually.
It is a number crunchy motherfucking system. Like it is number crunchy like a motherfucker.
Okay,
Yeah, the
what was
Germans
that
like their
system
math.
we tried the one time? Was it Exalted? Where we had like, was this all
Oh,
relics?
yeah, Exalted is pretty number crunchy.
Yeah,
so-
absolutely.
If you go to the Steam, our Steam library, I have the first Drakensang game.
Oh, do you? Okay,
Yes.
that's cool then.
It's a little dated.
That's probably not going to play in the Steam Deck.
It will. It's just called straight up Drakensang, but
like that.
it's gonna play like it plays like KOTOR.
Okay.
It plays like KOTOR.
Does it also have a giant text box saying you're in combat?
No, but like it pauses combat, but like it uses the Drakensang rules, and they are pretty faithful to
These-
the tabletop rules.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have Drakensang,
Check that out.
and I have the first Blackguards, which is also set in that universe. I have yet to pick up Drakensang Rivers of Time, which is the sequel. It's a lot better, everyone says.
Fair enough.
But I never picked it up. And then Blackguards 2 is about as good as Blackguards 1 from the reviews.
Okay.
But for 99 cents, I can't hate on it.
No, no, you fucking
know,
can. I wouldn't.
That's true.
That's definitely worth it.
And-
Not.
I like I said, I like the setting. It's one of my favorite dark fantasy/fantasy settings. It's up there with Dragonlance. It's really good.
That. 007,
old
how you been, man?
Dragonlance.
how's Strix these days?
Sunday night.
What
or
were-
Monday
what were you
night,
for
either night,
Halloween?
good for you.
Oh yeah.
Did you go trick or treating? Did you hand out candy?
No, I spent my 6-year anniversary with Val.
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, I still answered your question.
Oh, you talking to me? Or you talking to 007?
I'm calling her 007.
Okay, I thought so.
He
I
don't
dress up.
dress.
My sister-in-law handed out the candy. All right, right on. I normally try to dip out on trick or treating, but I decided to go in costume this year, and I got told I need to go back to G. This random lady pulled up next to me on the side of the road and told me that. Yeah, pretty fucked up. But that's how you know it was a quality costume.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how I took it. I'm like, damn. Fucked up a Baptist, man. They don't like that shit at all.
You know, what's funny is me and my husband were talking about this, about how people are all like, Halloween, pagan holidays, Satan worship and stuff. And my husband was like, you know, for stuff like that, intent really matters. And the intent is not pagan worship or satanic stuff. It's my kid wants to dress up as a princess unicorn and get some free candy.
Why don't you and my daughter dress
Like-
as a Princess Unicorn? Fuck.
Like what?
Oh, I love it. Doesn't have to have a nefarious element to it. You know?
Yeah, it's like maybe with the giant quotation marks, it was at some point in history. But now it's just kids dressing up in silly costumes wanting free sugar. Like,
I mean, not for nothing. It's the same fucking thing as Easter. You can, at length, discuss the Christian roots of it, but who the fuck thinks about resurrection? Who's not in church? You think about, damn, bro, I'm gonna get sick as fuck off that candy. Just saying.
and you know, a good ham, a good Easter dinner.
I don't fuck with ham. It's what it is.
What?
I like a
love
honey
good
baked ham, but even then, it's like meh.
Mm. Mm.
If it's not a honey baked ham, that is honey on top of a flat delivery vehicle that is ham. It's like people fucking. I personally love Hawaiian pizza from the whole pineapple thing ever.
White pizzas, what's up?
Exactly.
Look, it's not for me because
When I used to eat
pineapple is
Hawaiian
very
pizza.
strong, and you can't get that taste out of a pizza.
But see, I don't do Canadian bacon. I do bacon, straight up bacon, and that gets the taste of anything.
Sweet meat? You don't like the sweet meats? Oh man. No, I don't
It
eat
means
meats.
like
no.
the entrails, the
Like that.
intestines, or whatever it is.
I think it means like the honey ham.
Oh, okay, okay,
Or
okay.
deer. Deer meat is really sweet.
Oh, venison?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you'd call that? Because I had venison on a cruise ship once, and I would not call that sweet. Gamey, they keep telling me it's called, and I'm like, okay, well, gamey just tastes like shit.
The last time I had deer, it was really sweet.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really particularly like it.
Sure, sure.
Yep, see, 007 says gamey and yucky.
Yeah, gamey. Like,
No,
my boy
gamey.
Steve told me, he's like, dude, it's gamey. I'm like, what's that mean? It's gamey. I'm
Does
like,
that mean
stop
like
using the fucking
chewy?
word to define itself. No, it's a specific, like, oily, sweet, I guess if we're going to use a Moustra's sensory aspect to it. Like, again, it's difficult. Yeah, he's
doesn't-
right. He's right. No, he's right. It has a flavor. I really can't put my finger on it. That's why I was like, it's gamey.
I thought gamey meant chewy. I don't know.
No. That's,
I think that can be an aspect, but it's not what it means. Hold
sure.
on.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Let's
That's
go
fair.
to Webster's Dictionary.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, you're doing it?
Interwebs.
Okay.
Having
Not be one of
what?
our
Having
unless
the
we went-
strong flavor or smell of game, especially when it is slightly tainted, sounds
metal.
terrible.
That's good.
What?
Fuck.
Having a tangy flavor.
Tangy might be the word I'm looking for. Tangy meat kind of fucks with me. Roadkill Cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
What is the odor of game? What the fuck?
I hate when words use the base word in the definition for the word.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Makes it worse, actually.
So, some synonyms are smelly, strong smelling, stinking, reeking, rank, off, rotting, spoiled, or spoiled, yeah. And that's it. The opposite is fresh and aromatic. Roadkill. Right, Roadkill Cafe.
Yeah, man. Roadkill
Oh,
Cafe. You're in
Plenty
Ocala.
of
You know that
roadkill.
shit.
Plenty of roadkill everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking possum, turtle, raccoon, deer. On the rare occasion, bear and otter. I think that was the saddest thing I ever seen was 2 dead otters.
Oh.
That
But
was
at
the
least
saddest
they
thing
died-
you've ever seen?
Like for in the terms of like roadkill.
Oh, okay. I'm like, man.
But at least they died together. So I imagine one got hit, and then the other one went back, and the other one went back to check on him, and then got hit
Please tell me you
themselves.
sat there by the side of the road and came up with lore for these poor otters.
Well, I drove past them
Oh,
and came up with lore.
and I came up with lore.
Yeah, I was driving out to take Val to work one day, and I seen him, and then I probably shouldn't have told Val because it probably
You know
ruined
you
it,
shouldn't have
upset her
told
day.
Val.
She
Oh
didn't
my
see
God.
him. She didn't see him, and I was like, "Hey, Val, you see those dead otters in the road?" And she was pretty sad about it, of course. And then
Hey,
on the
Val,
way
you want a
back,
documentary about the dead kids? Like, what the fuck, man?
and then on the way back, I seen him again, and I was like, "God, how did both of them get hit?" And I was like, "Oh, the other one had to go back for the other one," and that's what happened.
Did that thing in fucking Lord of the Rings where he's like, no, came back here for the other one. These tracks leading away. There's a wolf here somehow.
Yep. And we saw a bear once.
And a
And
Nazi.
whoever hit a bear and was able to drive the fuck away, I don't know.
Robert
They had
F.
to
Kennedy Jr.
they had to have had a fucking big ass redneck battle truck. What, you don't like bears? Bears are dope. Nah, bears are
Bears
pussies.
are not dope. Bears are scary. That's
No.
legit.
They're actually, if it's a black bear, it's not gonna really do anything to you.
It's not that
I'm
it's
only
going to do
scared-
anything to you. It's kind of like how you fuck with spiders and snakes. It's not going to necessarily hurt me, but could it? Oh, bloody yes, it could it ever. I'm good. I am good.
Pussies.
I think this is the story of how we get all the extra HP. Still gonna get my ass.
It's working for you.
It is.
And
I'm just
then
gonna get more
We
HP.
see deer. We see deer on the side of the road quite a lot.
My luck, my smell would enrage or something. But I'm saying, right? It's like the whole ghost thing. It's like, oh, they're not gonna hurt you. I'm like, no. They would like know my ancestor who like did some terrible ass shit. No,
Just give him a hug.
Nope.
Just
Give him a hug. Okay, you first, dude. You give the ghost a hug first. Go ahead.
Always.
Listen. If bears aren't friends, why are they friend shaped? Look at those little round ears.
You
Yep.
again. You first. Have fun. You let me know. Remember how Bearman ended? Just saying.
What the fuck is Bear Man?
Oh no, you haven't seen Bearman?
No.
Bearman is a documentary. Yeah, exactly. Bearman is a documentary about a guy who thought he could commune with bears and like fucking get along with them. And the end of the documentary is him getting fucking ate by the bear.
That's funny.
It is. It's fucked up, but it's funny because that dude's like, yeah, man, we're just vibing, set, and the other like, no, they understand each other. And then like the documentarian was like, we didn't know if we should include this, but we decided to include this, and it's him getting killed by the bear. So there's that.
He must have done something he shouldn't have done.
I mean, you can go back and watch it. It didn't seem like he didn't have done outside. He shouldn't have fucking tried to be like homies with a bear.
Tons of people are homies with bears, though.
Like who?
Like
Gentle
all
Ben?
of the fucking, like fucking. There's like a whole.
of
There's like a
Russia.
famous. There's like a famous acting bear.
Okay, not
The-
not domesticated, like beat the shit out of by Russian circuses bears. Like this homie. It's not a homie. It's like your boss.
That's funny. My wrestling mentor and coach, Dory Funk Jr. wrestled a bear.
Did he really?
Yeah, in a battle royale, and they had a muzzle on the bear, of course, so it couldn't bite anybody.
I was gonna say, what the fuck, bro?
This is back in the day. This is back, like in the 70s. Probably
when you could do shit
might have
like
been-
bear
might-
wrestling.
Might have been the 60s. I don't know. I'd have to check it again. But they had a bear in the battle royale, and
Your claws are bad.
Dory was one of the last people in the bear, or the last ones in the battle royale, and they knew that they couldn't get the bear over the top rope. Like that wasn't going to happen. So so while during the match they undid the top, they did the turnbuckle on the top rope, and they pushed the bear over the second rope, which was now the new top rope. And that's how they got the bear out of the battle royale. And someone in the audience shouted, "You cheated the bear."
You cheated the bear.
I mean, they
I think they
did.
are like 6 inches, 007. And
Yes,
so
their claws are huge.
we got this miniature box, and my son like called it. He wanted to paint it, but we have a bear with sharks for hands.
Bear shark.
So I don't know what's worse. I don't know what Fey world that's supposed to be from, but yeah. I got to get the book for it, but yeah, like some like box on Amazon I got that had a bunch of cool like D&D minis, and it was just a shark with bare hands with it. I'm like, fuck it, we'll paint that. That's awesome,
Amazing.
right? I'm like, that's fucking great. They have a
You see
beer
Wild-
golem in it,
Bear golem.
which I presume is a golem propelled by beer.
Like, yeah.
Legit, right?
We
I gave you the 4 like Ninja Turtles from that, yeah?
Yeah, you gave me the
That was
pirate
that
turtles.
box. Yeah.
The pirate turtles are dope.
Pirate Turtles.
Speaking of that, I got this pirate game called Rogue Waters. Hopefully one day we'll get to check out. It's
Rogue
another
Waters?
isometric RPG, but it's
Okay.
pirates. Yeah, it looks pretty dope.
I think it will get you intoxicated. Like they gave stat block for each of the monsters in the kit, and I think that was its power, was it could actually intoxication credit. Fucking G. It could only be a no mission event.
Oh, most definitely.
Have to grind?
Is she a dancer?
Yeah, last episode. This is the pirate dancer. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, Lila. She ain't doing so hot. Gave her a sword.
You'd be alright.
We keep
For
getting into fights
protection.
with Hill Gigas, and it's like one tap her out.
put up protection spells. These reverent zombies.
Revenant. Reverend
Revenant.
zombie.
Reverent.
Just the Reverend zombie.
Reverent.
Yeah, wimpy ass pirates. Those
Reverent.
fuckers. We'll be done. I think we're about halfway done with this game. We're getting the Fantasy Star 2 next. I did a
Ronin's an Unga Bunga fighter. He don't use support spells.
I mean, I do, just not for fucking shit moms when I have no magic left. Please tell me I found the way to the bottom. It's like I kind of don't want to do it.
I'm a pro support player. All I play is support.
In Elden Ring,
But-
we do the intelligence strength build. I Unga, therefore I Bunga.
Play the most powerful class there is, support.
Yeah, iconoclast.
So good, dude.
Well,
in a
this fight is
team-based
gonna be
game,
Unga Bunga.
in a team-based game, support is fucking most valuable player. They're also the unsung hero.
You enjoy your yellow lightsaber. Look at these blonde ass fucking ogres, by the way. How is no one
No.
talking about this?
I enjoy green.
You enjoy blue. Look at this though. This is like yellow brow fucking yogurt. Fuckers out.
I see him. He's got orange hair.
Back when you ran out of mana. It's sap. That's just. Thank you. Fuck, I forgot the name. Give it to them. And Maria's smart
Get
money,
that,
but
get
I'll
that
be on
sap out
top.
that tree.
sap out that drink. I should totally be using Basuna on Ella.
We should turn sap. I'm sure sap is a slang word for something.
We'll go to Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Let me get some of that sap.
You trying to make that drugs as well?
It's all drugs. It's always drugs.
Yeah, well, no, get that bag was not drugs. It turns out it was not.
Ah man,
What sap isn't
What?
in there?
it is, but it's not cool at all. It's terrible.
Oh, really? Like bad? Like
Yeah, sap
really?
is a fool. Someone who's prone to being taken advantage of.
oh,
Okay,
well,
yes.
yeah,
That is
okay,
an
a
actual
sap.
definition
Like
of
like a
it.
Sad
patsy.
ass-
Yeah, duh. I
A
knew.
sad ass prick. Saps are pathetic.
A sad ass
Socially
prick.
socially awkward penguin.
Okay, that's something.
Well, that's the acronym.
No, that's the acronym. That's somebody made an acronym. Monsters in a box. Hi. Oh fuck, that actually is gonna.
What
Good, right?
stupid or pathetic person.
Pain
Yeah,
Cat
sap
Blizzard
sucks.
and hope the
God
fuck
damn
I
it.
don't
We gotta
die.
bring sap back.
I meant see you in a second. Double Seven's gonna get some pasta. Oh yeah, I fucked it.
Good
I
call,
have
good call.
Antarctica.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, stay
Not
hydrated.
those adamantite.
I'm so dehydrated. Damn, that Antarctic was. 500
Well, yeah, they're turtles, bro. They don't.
Well, no,
like
no,
the
no.
cold.
Like it was an item I had her use, and it did like fucking ice 6 doll.
Yeah, turtles don't like the cold.
No,
They're
they don't.
reptiles.
Well, Blizzard's their weakness. Fuck, man, that thing. Good. All right, see, bad at all. And I have not touched this game. I forgot what the fuck I was doing again. Nothing. Bunch of nothing. Up 2 hit points.
Killed these poor turtles.
Hey, they were in a box. You open the box up, they jumped out. It's the blue box. Very odd. We got Knight's armor. Oh fuck!
Now you're a knight.
Come on.
I'm a big bunny. How is knight's armor better than mithril armor? What is this nonsense?
Oh no no no! That's not the shit of it. The golden armor is better than the mithril armor.
It's ridiculous.
Uh huh.
Ridiculous.
I mean, you know, your love for mithril will be your what? Flamebow. Fuck, that's really good. I don't want to not use that.
Mithril is the most powerful forged armor outside of specialty armors.
That's what you keep saying.
True.
The bow to Lilith. Great. To lose that shit. Party like. Ghoul heads. Whoa, that's a cool looking beam. Back to G.
Called a.
Is that gonna be a phrase now?
I mean, if we're gonna make shirts, right, should make one of those.
Yeah.
Go back to.
Alright, go get a drink.
Brother says he's getting a drink. He has heard something.
He's getting a drink. You
Oh.
need that drink.
Let's work. 5. Yay. 4. Run off before break. Back to 10. Are you still playing the Veilguard?
No, I stopped because I was listening. I'm gonna listen to you guys talk. So I'm playing Dave the Diver.
What is it?
It's called Dave the Diver.
Oh, David died. I haven't played that. I've heard it's good though.
It's fun.
I want to play another Crab Soul. That's affectionately received.
Yeah. It's got a lot of different things. Like you go diving, so you're resource gathering. It's got like a fish farm. It's got like
Cool.
a restaurant where you gotta serve people stuff. Yeah, there's a lot
Have you
going
seen
on.
that game Moonlighter?
No.
So effectively, it's called that because during the day, during night, you go to dungeons and explore, and during the day, sell the thing, shop and shit.
So it's
Moonlight is a
like
dun-
Recanter.
Sure. If I know right. Party.
It's a little game where like you own an item shop and you're like paying back a debt. So you go into the dungeon, you get items, and you sell them at your little item
And
shop.
that is exactly like Recanter. Yes, 100%. Not know how long we're around midnight. Now wait, did you take the kids out for Halloween? It was a dinosaur, wasn't it?
Huh?
Your kid was one of the dinosaurs?
Yeah, I called him a baby kaiju. But he can't really, pick a costume.
No, of course. I mean, same thing as our little experience to actually get out and run around the house with other.
He actually got a little too hot, so I ended up having to take it off of him.
Oh wow.
We got some pictures with it though. Then he was just kind of wearing overalls, and he was just sitting in his. I grabbed his wagon so that we could put stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
So he had his snacks and his water, and he was in his wagon. And like after a little bit, I was like, oh, he probably wants to walk around for a little bit. So I went to get him. I was like, hey, you want out? And he pushed my hand away and was like, nah.
Yeah,
He's
seriously.
like, I'm living the life,
yeah,
man.
at
I
that
get to
age,
see
he's
all
like,
the
"What
stuff.
do you mean? You can just pull me around to the house, woman. Bring me candy."
Well, he doesn't get candy. I might give him a piece of candy, but yeah,
They confiscate
he
my
doesn't get
boat. Oh
sweets.
my god, no, they didn't confiscate my boat. Yeah, they're gonna confiscate my boat. That's terrible.
You guys talking about Halloween stuff again?
You're talking about the
He was asking about
Baby
Marius'
kaiju.
costume. He was Baby
Oh,
Kaiju.
yeah. That was Dino Nugget.
He's not Dino Nugget, he's Baby
Dino.
Kaiju.
He was a Dino Nugget. That's what he was.
Is that what he was?
That's what he looked like to me. She sent me a picture, and I was like, "Oh, look, it's a Dino Nugget."
Like the Tyson kind?
Yes, exactly, exactly, right on the spot. He looked pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie,
No, it wasn't.
but all babies are cute.
How about all that?
That's not true.
A good chunk of babies are.
All babies are cute.
No,
That's not true.
incorrect. You are.
Yeah, you guys are awful people. All babies
I'm
are
being
That's fine.
honest.
I'll be awful if that's what it takes, but all babies are not cute. That is just woefully inaccurate.
Look,
No,
all
no,
babies
no.
deserve to be loved,
Correct.
but they are not all cute.
Correct. So Dino Nugget, a Malstra's kiddo, want as a little baby dinosaur, effectively, and Dragonfly is calling him Dino Nugget, and Malstra's saying Baby Kaiju. Well, especially newborn babies. Newborn babies, I don't understand why people are like, "You look so precious." I'm like,
No, they're
look like-
kind of
look like
they're kind of
monsters.
poofy and they look blue and
yeah,
like,
yeah, no, like it's not a good
they're
time.
gross.
It's not a good time.
yeah, after they like
cute.
bake for an hour
Yeah.
in the outside world, they're all right.
Yeah, after they're here, they
But,
get
like-
some milk, they're good to go. Yeah.
Right
That's
when
what-
they come out, like his eyeballs were all puffy. He had a big knot on his
Yep.
head. It was
I mean, it's a traumatic ass process getting delivered. It's not like
Oh,
he's doing
yeah.
that on purpose.
I
know, who
and
am I
I
telling, right?
had a pretty in my seeing other people be pregnant. I had a very easy pregnancy and very easy
Sure.
delivery because I was only in active labor for 2 hours.
Oh, same thing as Lady Ronin, pretty much.
Yeah, man. Pregnancy
So-
is as hard as you make it.
Oh, dude,
That's
no,
not
don't,
true.
Not, dude, shut up.
hard as
That's
you
not
make it.
true at all.
That is
at all.
not true. As hard as you.
I delivered 2 children, so
Yeah,
wasn't
but
that
you
hard.
You didn't carry them.
carry them.
right. And the woman that carried my children didn't have a hard time.
But that's,
That's good
specific
for
to the
her.
individual.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Pregnancy
the
is as
mother
hard
of
as
your
you make
children
it.
also reminds
No,
me of the kind
it's
of person
not.
who wouldn't have told you if she did have a hard time. By the way.
Yeah, she probably wouldn't have told
She
you
wouldn't. She'd be like,
anything.
"No, it's fine. Fuck you, Dragonfly. It's fine."
She has a good point.
It's true. But like both of our kids were born in the middle of the night. We drove to a midwife, popped them out, and we're gone in 3 hours.
Pop them out, and we're gone.
Dude, yeah. Gone. That was it. After the baby was born, we had to stay there for 3 hours, and then we were out. Went to Publix.
Should
Great.
we bring Mom on to tell the traumatic story of you being born?
Oh my god. She
No,
had
we're
an awful
good.
time.
Oh God, your brother
What?
was born breech and mom tore. Yeah, dude, episiotomies are not fun to look at. That's everything's fun in games until you have a problem.
Yeah.
That's the
how-
same like
that's how
thing
I
as
was
the whole
born.
mental health thing. It's like, oh, mental health isn't real. I'm like,
I
yeah,
don't-
everyone says that until they have a problem with it.
I don't think you were breech, but you were too
I was
big
worse.
because she
I was
was
worse.
young and you were breaking her pelvis.
Yeah. They had to
Jesus.
cut her from they had to cut my mom from vagina to asshole.
No wonder your fucking mother's always so loud. God damn.
Well, my mom was 16, and you never met Christina when she was 16. Super twig, thin, skinny.
I did
Yeah.
actually. I did.
I mean,
Christian, how old are you now?
I am. Oh man, Michael's not gonna want to hear this. He hates when I talk about how old I
Why?
am. Because it makes him and his friends feel old.
Oh, I know I'm old. I
Really?
think I'm the oldest. Am I the oldest one of your friends, dude?
yeah, you are.
Oh, I love it though. It's fine.
For so many, I'm 32. For
Okay,
so
So
many
I met
years,
you, I think, in your mid 20s, very quickly at a pizza place.
Yeah, but she
I-
wasn't as small as she was back then. Like,
Is
I'm
that
talking
right?
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, go. Okay.
I
I
was
mean-
I was very thin. I wasn't
15-year-old
100.
Christina was,
I wasn't 100 pounds until I was out of high school.
right.
That's
My
pretty
mom
fucking
was not
metal.
100 pounds when she got pregnant with me. She gained 60 pounds in her pregnancy. Like, she blew the
Are you
fuck
telling
up.
me you're basically a minotaur? Like, what are you trying to explain to me here?
Man, dude,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
came out swinging.
I came out swinging. Yeah.
See, my
was
problems, the problems I had were I had severe nausea, the first few months. I
Good.
had severe food aversion. I couldn't smell things cooking without wanting to throw up.
Metal.
Thanks,
I couldn't-
007.
I couldn't eat anything.
Yeah, you were tiny. Tiny as fuck.
And then I only gained like 25, 30 pounds.
Yeah, you weren't.
No, Lady Ronan had the most ridiculous response to morning nausea. She would just like casually lean over the bed and go, "But," and be like, "Hey, good morning." And I'm like, "Are you good? Like, bro, it's so fucking terrible. Oh my god, you alright?" I'm like, ugh.
No, mine was pretty bad. Mine was like cup skiing on the edge of I need to see a doctor because this is a horrendous.
Fucking David Lynch.
Yeah.
It was literally every
He goes,
morning
"No."
wake up, throw up, try to eat some toast, probably throw up in the middle of the day again,
Oh,
smell dinner cooking, be like, oh, I gotta go throw up.
excuse me, I have to go release something.
It was awful. It didn't help that I was also like very depressed the entire time I was pregnant.
Oh, well, yeah, no, that also
Never gonna
sucks.
help.
That flipped me out in grad school, and they taught us that postpartum depression is like a course of standard, but there's a potential for postpartum psychosis. That was interesting. Oh my god, I did not realize that shit was prevalent at all.
Dude, it gets wonky.
It gets
But mine
real wild.
mine wasn't because of that. It was because I didn't want kids, and I was like grappling with that.
Sure.
And the whole experience was probably the worst experience of my life. I didn't like a single second of it.
Okay.
The sick feeling when he started when I could start feeling him moving was the absolute worst and most terrifying feeling for me. I did not like that. I used to talk to my husband and I'd be like, I don't like the parasite. I used
It
to refer to
does,
him
yeah,
as the
because it
parasite.
does kind of seem like the alien, right?
Yes, and that was my thing. I was like, is like the alien up in here? Every time
Yeah,
I felt
yeah.
him move, I was like, ugh, it made my skin crawl.
Yeah, no, looking at the ultrasound, everyone's like, it's beautiful. I'm like, I mean, there's a lot of things you
no.
can call that picture, but I don't think I'd use the word beautiful. Nothing personal. I love my boys, but what the fuck?
But I was fine after he was born. I wasn't sad anymore.
Well,
And I
again,
love him. He's my little
sadness is
guy.
definitely glad you grew into it. That fucking postpartum psycho. You know, somebody drove their car on the White House lawn because of that shit.
They're all
No.
aliens until they grow up. Yeah.
He ain't wrong. He's not lying. That's kind of facts, actually.
They're kind of fun when they're in their potato phase, though, because you can just set them down and they're just hanging out.
Yep. They get to Luther's age, all hell breaks loose. Have to fucking batten down the hatches. Yep, that's the thing.
Yeah, we kind of have to do that now with Marius. We got the baby gate at the bottom of the stairs, the baby gate at the top of the stairs. He knows how to unlock the doors now because the house we're in does not have doorknobs. It has door handles.
Shit.
So he can open every door in the house. So
That's
we
fucking
have
terrifying, by the way.
we're gonna have to switch his door handle around so that the lock is on the outside so we can lock him in.
I'm gonna be fighting Belle soon.
You're already
Fighting.
fighting her a little bit, aren't you?
I mean, like we hang out. Like I'm talking like she's gonna be swinging on me soon. She's fucking 5'3".
She is tall.
She's fucking 10 years old and she's 5'3", Eric.
If she's as tall as me, I know. Fuck you.
It's
I'm
fucking
5'4",
frightening.
goddammit.
Oh, hey, you're tall.
I'm only 5'11", not even
Only
6 foot.
5'11". If I could fucking
I'm a
smack
quarter
you,
of an
man.
inch from 6 foot.
6
but
inches
like-
makes a big difference. Ask anybody.
It does.
I agree, but like she's already 5'3", dude. She's not even 10. She hangs out when I see her next to other 10-year-olds. I'm like, what are you doing?
Good. You're raising a fucking Valkyrie. See, it's always the shit you don't think you're doing until you're doing it. It's like I should
See?
never have called
Yeah.
Luther Loki. I
Oh.
fucked myself up on that.
Right, and I'm gonna have to fight her one day. She's gonna be 6 foot and be
I
like,
have to fucking kick her in the
"You ready
volcano.
for
I
your
know
back
it.
in, Dad?"
She's gonna be all like, to obtain my true power, I gotta defeat
Yeah,
you.
man.
I'm gonna
Like
defeat you.
you just find himself near volcanoes and be like, I am Heihachi Mishima.
Right, she's gonna throw me into a volcano.
Well, don't fucking let her do it. Are you not playing Tekken these days? Don't let her do it.
But I gotta throw you off the cliff first.
You know, when we were kids, he always talked about how when I would get, like, if anything ever happened to him, he was the only thing keeping my demon power locked away.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's right.
Love
I
that.
still,
Love
I'm the
that.
last barrier for humanity. You have to protect me. If I
Even
die,
at a young age,
the
you
demon
had
will
this. You
unleash.
had this fantasy
He,
It wasn't just me. Charles and Brian believed it too.
that
We all
you were
do.
holding the demon power away
That-
from Christina.
Yeah.
yeah.
That the only
We
reason
all
she would have
did
known
that.
about that is because she listened to you guys playing D&D. Oh man.
I
I
think
keep
it's
forgetting I
because
can have
I
free-
think it's because I was always like a really quiet, nice little kid, but my brother saw some snippets of it, like when he deleted my Animal Crossing save
You-
of me going, "I
no.
hate you."
Not even that. When we would be hanging out watching stuff with Brian and Charles, and we'd be like, "Yeah, that was awesome," and you'd be like, "No, they all should have died."
Did she say it all deep fucking voice like she's
Yes!
fucking doing Aubrey Plaza's death?
Look,
'Cause I think I
that's
wouldn't
why I
understand what you're
said
talking
there
about.
were snippets of times where I was.
Belle's exactly like you were as a child. I kid you not.
Oh wow.
She just
So there's
sits over in
that.
the corner and like stares at you, and she's like,
Well, I always call Kaiser my little hero. So my fortunate thought process, we're gonna have like a Trigun scenario here where he has to kill Luther.
"Right, you got
Oh,
knives
no.
to back." No, Xander's
Take care of
defi-
knives. Oh fuck.
Xander is definitely the hero, and Belle
Oh,
is
he sure is.
Belle is a fucking anti-hero at best, if I'm
Who
lucky.
was the one that was calling your mom Rita Repulsa?
Johnny.
It was,
Johnny's
yes,
the one
yes,
who named
thank
her
you.
Rita Repulsa. Because it's fucking true.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I'm laughing because he's dead ass about that. That's exactly right.
She sounds like fucking Rita.
I'm
dude.
free. Oh,
Johnny gave her that name, dude.
I remember she's in
Repulsa.
your phone. Is that?
Where's Rita Repulsa? It's fucking perfect.
I feel like, because I told her about that once. I feel like she saw your phone once and was like, "Who is this?" And I went, "You."
She goes, you?
Uh,
I used to have it before that. It used to be the darkness from whence I came.
That's fucking metal.
Yeah. No, man, Rita Repulsa.
So my thought process is Belle will then be a version of Rita Repulsa. What's the young Rita Repulsa? Isn't that what's her name's character?
Belle's. I'm getting her on the right track, though. We've been watching a lot of My Hero Academia. Yeah,
That's the right track, huh?
she still likes rainbows. And she still likes ponies.
What?
So
So does
We're good.
fucking like half the evil pony.
I got to counterbalance.
Got a counter.
Do not like her on. Well, yes and no.
Exactly.
A Mouser likes her fair share. Not a fair share, but a Mouser likes her. She likes her bright and colorful stuff. You know, she's into like Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing, and those are pretty
Well,
vibrant,
yeah, into
colorful
and wanting to
games.
see them die a fiery death because you know Tom Nook is exploiting you.
I mean, that's a special case. But I do like Animal Crossing and
Special.
Harvest Moon.
Which one's better?
Recently, Animal Crossing.
Yeah. The problem I have with Animal Crossing, though, is that the GameCube version was so good with how the animals' personalities were. Because they were snippy, they would be mean to you. They had, like, real personalities. But all the games after that, they've just been, like, bland NPCs that all say the same 5 voice lines.
So I'm a casual, so I picked it up at New Horizons like everybody else did for COVID, and
Yeah.
so there's I've seen some of my friends play the GameCube last year. New Horizons.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Oh, I was thinking about it. New Harvest, or not New Harvest Moon. New Animal Crossing would be a good Switch 2 launch.
Yeah, but they're
Sure
not going to.
would.
It had the most recent love. They go like in circles and cycles. I think it's gonna
I
make
mean,
for a
it hasn't
prime
had
pull.
love in a lot of years. It has. I mean,
They haven't, and
When
to be
did
fair,
that
they'd be smart to do so because
expansion
it's so
come
in
out?
right now. You know.
I think
Right.
they will too because they're also ending the phone game for Pocket Camp. They're turning it
Oh,
into
yeah.
a one-time paid thing, and they're turning off the the
Service.
online part of it, so they might, you know,
You're actually
be like getting
right
ready
about
for a
that.
soft launch or something.
If you wanted
Hmm.
to make sure the next Nintendo system was a successful hit, your big 3 games need to be Pokemon, Animal Crossing. I want to say Metroid 4,
I mean,
Metroid
it needs
Prime
to be
4,
Mario, Zelda, fucking
But-
Yeah.
Smash, if we're being honest.
a Smash game would be really good to launch.
There's no reason to make any more Smash games after Ultimate, but you know, sure,
Yeah,
why not?
Also, Mario Kart would also be a good one.
Now that's a
you-
good point because Mario Kart hasn't had any love in like for fucking ever.
No, it got a lot of tracks. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe got a lot of love.
Right, but 8 Deluxe is on the Wii. No, the Wii U.
Right, but they put they did a lot of track packs. A lot of track packs where they brought back a lot of
And
stages.
they made new ones. I
from
know.
previous
We've been. Oh, they heal you. Oh, fuck, that's cool. I was wondering, like,
But
are
it's
these
like-
magic on?
You can't. I don't know what you can do to improve upon Deluxe 8.
You
or 8,
can't.
like-
That's the problem. Is like, I don't know what you do either. As far as I know, you do nothing except just make this. You to make it
They
awesome.
could bring the Double Dash gimmick back.
Again, they're smarter off to start with new tracks or add like because bikes for the newest biggest gimmick and paragliders, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I don't know how else
Paragliders.
you innovate with that. I think 8 Deluxe is the definitive edition. Now I heard a really interesting rumor that I think would fucking knock it out of the ballpark, but that's just me biased. I heard they are releasing an Elden Ring definitive edition. Now that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? For a launch title, wouldn't be a Nintendo specific, but it'd be a licensing.
It'd be something. Yeah, it'll bring in some. It'll
Hey.
get the mature game audience.
It was Game of the Year.
right.
Did I have to do
Wouldn't
this,
be-
or did I just
wouldn't-
fuck myself? I totally fucked myself. God damn it.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. So, but they're gonna need some heavy hitters at launch.
No, that's.
And I
facts,
think
though.
Metroid Prime 4 is going to be one of them.
Yeah,
The new
same.
Pokemon game is going to be one of them. And an Animal Crossing game.
I don't know if I'd say Animal Crossing. I think that now the thing is Mario had a recent love, and Mario had a lot of recent. Between like
Yeah.
Brothership and like the Princess Peach like stage game, had a lot of fucking love recent. They don't need more. I also heard they're making a remake of the original Legend of Zelda for the Switch too. But I've been
Like,
hearing they're making every fucking
Nintendo one or the Super Nintendo one?
original, the Nintendo one. What are you talking about?
I mean,
Link to the
Super
Past
Nintendo
is not
one.
the original.
I mean, it's kind of like a remake of the NES one.
Oh, it kind of is, but it's not the original.
I wouldn't remake that one. I would remake the NES one though.
You mean the SNES one?
Yes,
the NES
I would
one.
remake. I would
Yeah.
remake the Super Nintendo one.
I disagree, and I say that
Make
because
that as a third person. Or
well, the
Actually,
NES
no.
one figure had no real story, and the SNES one does. So if you want to take a game, do little to no work to just make a fucking story and make it into a thing with better graphics, that's all you have to do. You know what I mean?
yeah, but I think the SNES one is a more of a fan favorite.
It is, but you don't need to touch it. That's like saying go back and do like remake Ocarina of Time. People lose their fucking shit and who they would. They protect
did.
that game like nothing.
Well, they remastered it. And
Yeah, that's
kinda
not
gave it, like,
remaking. I'm saying remake. Because again, that's a
Like-
solid story. You don't need to touch that. However,
from the ground up, they could do it and it would sell.
of course, it would. They'd be cunting on about it like nobody's fucking business. Who's going to complain if you remake the Legend of Zelda, the original story? Like you tell that story of going into the cave, and some old man in 3D's like, "Look, kid, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this." Like, come on, I'd play that on the Switch.
Maybe.
Okay,
As long as
and
they
maybe
don't-
maybe
as long
out
as
of
they
you is a
don't-
solid yes. in
As
my
long as
opinion.
they don't add a fucking crafting system.
Yeah, oh, we need to talk about because we talked about it on Discord, but I was too busy puking on the on. So what game are they going to come out with? Very excited for that. That's going to be on.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Yeah,
Xenoblade
dude, I'm like, I
Chronicles
can't even
X,
talk about
bro.
that yet.
Oh my god, I can't
Xenoblade
wait.
Chronicles X.
As soon as we started, we
Finally-
talked about that, and the next day, fucking Javi posted that shit.
I went back and looked at the VOD, and I'm like, holy shit, he's right. Mike's right. We totally did. We talked about it because I remember bringing it up, and I couldn't think of the name of it. And then next day, Javi's like, check this out, and I'm like, what the
Tell you,
fuck?
man. It's
Yeah,
been
they are.
lately. Every time we talk about something, it comes back.
007. I'm getting huge HP gain from freaking Hellgate. Get the fuck out
Ah,
of
I
me.
can't wait. I don't. They're calling it the definitive edition, so I'm wondering if they're going to add anything. Because
I mean, Well, there wasn't DLC, so I don't know what the fuck it is.
There-
God, these hills-
There was DLC, but the American version came with the DLC.
What the fuck is the that?
That's what I'm saying. Well, based off of that, the ending of the trailer showed a new cutscene with that hooded dude. That's
Maybe the
not
game will
from
actually have an
the
ending or
base
like an
game.
epilogue. That'd be kind of cool. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
that
ending
guy,
was ass.
that hooded guy showing up was not
Sure.
from the base game.
No. Well, and again, it's like the other game that we need to start talking about a lot, which is Skies of Arcadia.
Yeah.
So
that
I'm not
one's-
doing a spell. I'm using her Mage's Staff for the free Thunder 5. But you're right. Yes, they totally do. But I'm just figuring I can get some hit damage on a free spell versus doing that. But you're a bajillion % right. Thank you, Duff.
God, that game's
Not
getting
quite
so
sure if
good.
I
I hope
love
it.
this,
I
but-
hope it blows up, man. That game was a game that deserved.
Well, and the thing
A
is, it
little
should have
bit.
loved. It was their fucking like Destiny killer, and the thing is, or whatever you want to call it in terms of it's a comparable piece, but it's because of the fucking Wii U. Nobody had that, and you had to
Yeah.
fucking add a goddamn expandable storage onto the Wii U. Like nobody played it
Oh,
except for
it's
us.
so big.
So fucking big, huge goddamn game,
Oh, that
easily
game was
worth
so
it.
good.
We played. Remember how you guys are like, we'll pace ourselves, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, and I can't help myself. That game was great. I had
Yeah.
every fucking mech, man. I was decked the fuck out.
I put 200 hours in that game, and you put like 350.
That was back when I thought that was a lot.
Well, it was a
So
lot back then.
007, we watched the finale, and Dragonfly and I were talking about that. He was not as impressed, but I thought the finales were perfect. I was all about that shit. I love what they're going to do with the characters, and I just love how everything all about that. Haven't finished it. I would highly recommend. It had a really cool, probably not a second season, so I don't know if you want me to spoil it
lot of-
for you, but this is all in the service of setting up other characters.
Yeah, a lot
as
of
many of
the,
these
a lot of
projects.
those. Yeah, a lot of those Disney Plus shows are one season. Were designed to be one season,
Correct.
Because they're designed to be side stories or in between stories.
Well, the only one that I think is too Loki.
It's Loki.
And What If?
And What If? But What If is its own kind of thing. And we got one more season of What If,
Yes.
and then What If Zombies, which is the spin-off of What If.
Well, but that's the thing, which 3 fucking seasons of What If, and we keep getting the zombies episode, then it's become a whole ass spin-off. I don't understand.
Because people love zombies, dude.
Even now, years later, like Walking Dead
They
is
will
still
never go
popular
out
to
of
that
style.
degree.
Dude, Walking Dead has had 3 spin-offs, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you shitting me?
I'm not.
I
Maybe 2. I
I'm
know it's had
impressed.
Fear the Walking Dead was the first spin-off, and then there's a spin-off about the
Daryl,
biker
right?
dude and the old lady. Daryl, yeah, thank you. They got their own spin-off.
Jesus,
That's the second one. And there might be a third spin-off. I don't know.
that's absurd.
I know there's at least 2.
That is straight absurd. I have no.
Zombies are in, man. They don't.
I mean,
they never
they're
go out
cool,
of style.
but fuck, how many stories can you really tell? Oh my god, I just fucked myself hard in the end.
It's not
God
about the
damn it.
zombies. It's about the person and the relationships of the
Daryl
people.
and Carol. Why are Hill Gigas common fucking mobs in this dungeon? What the fuck?
Because
Damn it, Final Fantasy.
right, there's no hills here. This is underground.
I'm saying. Oh, for fuck's sake. This
Poor
is
level
ass.
design. Dungeon design is trash.
Second game. When did they make it to this? Come on.
Well, they don't get no better than this.
It doesn't get any better than this. We haven't hit 6 yet. Get the fuck out of here. We haven't hit 4 yet. Oh, yeah, the dude, the guy who played the comedian.
Comedian, yeah.
The guy who played the dad on Supernatural. I can't think of his fucking name, but yeah, that guy. Richard Dean Anderson? Is that the guy's name?
Maybe.
Not the guy from Quantum Leap. Shit. Hold on. Back to can do better.
His
Oh
character-
my god. Once I go back and get those treasure chests, I think I'm gonna take a break because I'm still in the same fucking dungeon I've been in for the last hour.
His character was pretty obnoxious.
Who, Egan? Broken
I don't-
Kegler,
I
what's
don't
his
know.
fucking
Egan.
name?
He's pretty ridiculous.
What'd you say?
He's pretty ridiculous.
Put the mic back in your throat. I can't.
He's goofy.
Oh, he's goofy.
He's goofy. Well, he's
Oh.
not really goofy. But like he just comes off as goofy to me.
Well, he's pink mohawk as fuck. Like, he is the epitome of. When I saw the character, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's with the pink mohawk, like,
And then,
killer, basically.
like everyone's just afraid of him.
Do you remember, Fuck. Do you ever have what Danny McBride's character turns into, and this is the end at the end?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
he's got like Channing Tatum as his gimp. Like
Where
that's
he's
basically
cannibal
the
and
guy.
shit,
Yeah,
right?
that's the guy. That's what that reminds me of. It is Channing Tatum, bro. I keep fucking getting them confused. Like I did for fucking Gambit. Okay.
Yep. Good old Gambit himself.
I have to make a name for myself.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself. That's the best line in that movie.
It was up there. It was up there. It was definitely up there.
People shitting on his fucking accent. It's like, dude, he was doing it on purpose. That's why it's good.
It,
The bit, dude, is it wasn't supposed to be good.
oh shit.
I was born the day I came. I was born the day I shot out my daddy's balls, or what did he say, testicles or some
Smooth buttery
shit.
balls or whatever he said. I can. That's between that and Chris Evans like cussing out fucking Cassandra Nova. I'm like, those are a lot of monologues, and they no shot they got those in one take. There's no way. Yeah, did you see Deadpool 3 007? It's good. It's got some cool fucking bits in it. Like, I'm not a huge Deadpool fan, but I laughed the fuck out of that movie. I saw that one in theaters.
I did what any self-respecting Deadpool fan would do, which I am
Fuck you,
not,
Geek and lie on the fucking day of.
and I just torrented it. Oh, dude, I am.
Well, and Ryan Reynolds if it wasn't again, it has to be the certain actor. That's the problem with all of this. Like, if it wasn't Ryan Reynolds, I wouldn't fucking care. Does he bother you? Really? What part of it?
He's awful.
He's awful.
He's fake, dude. Everything about him is fake.
He's in Hollywood. What are you talking about? Of course he is.
Like,
Why are you expecting genuine actors? Isn't that like an oxymoron? Okay.
No, I think they're more like unicorns. So
You think
they
they're more
can't
like
exist. They're just super rare.
and Voldemort's trying to drink their blood?
I don't know, man. He's just not someone that I would want to hang out with.
Out of curiosity, what
Okay,
actor
well,
would
you're
you
never
wanna
gonna
hang
get
out
the
with?
chance to. So.
I know,
You
right?
don't know that. Look, hey, you know what? Growing up, I never thought I was gonna get to hang out with Andros from fucking Power Rangers. But guess what?
Is that Chris?
But guess what? Yes, that is Chris. Guess what?
Okay.
I am best friends with the Power Rangers. I am best friends with my favorite childhood Red Ranger. All right, I never thought that was gonna happen. So eat that, Christina.
I mean, to be fair, you shot at a pretty good level. Like, if your childhood hero was Count Dooku, you weren't gonna go fucking hang out with Christopher Lee, you know?
I can.
Bela Lugosi, you mean?
Hey,
He was dead before I was born, so I
I
never
was
had
gonna
a
say,
chance.
you're only making my point better, but yeah, that. all true, yes.
what's wrong, sweetie?
The fucking bridge is out. Are you shitting me?
One day I'll go to a convention and hang out with Ron Perlman, and it's gonna be awesome.
Fucked it. Oh, this game is a lot harder.
Him and I will get along. We'll kick it off right away.
Like, actually tempted to go back and do that.
And Guillermo del Toro will kick it off too.
How old are you this year?
Me? I turned 38.
Still fine. It's still fine at 38.
No, man, my body hurts.
Oh, sir. Walking with that fucking Hakama on last night down the street like a mile or two, that was like a death march coming back. I don't wear like one of them thin Hakamas either. I got like a thick motherfucker, like a denim one practically.
Ooh, 55 at the beginning of the year. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, we knew that though, right?
Yes.
So, but
Yeah,
still,
he's-
couldn't fucking congrats.
He's
my
got
ass.
10 years on you.
Wait, using HP? That's ass. I didn't realize that.
Teleport uses HP. Whatever. You're leaving the dungeon to go heal.
I wasn't going, but that almost all of her HP.
Yeah. Now you're gonna use a fucking tent, and everything's gonna be okay.
They're expensive.
No, they're not.
They're 2K. What are you talking about? Yes, they
How
are.
much money you got?
Probably 100K, but it doesn't matter. It's really expensive.
There you go. There you go.
Nah, bro, it's not enough. See, 99,000. We don't have enough, man. We don't have enough.
You better.
If I was a D&D monster, I'd be a
Hey, you
dragon.
gotta take that
period.
break. Did you take that break already and I missed it?
No, I said after I fucking got those treasure chests and then I fell in a fucking hole. So I gotta take a break. So very good point.
Oh man.
Fucking shit. No, seriously. I'll just keep going. But anyway, guys, I'll be right back on this
No,
Fantasy
we're on a
Friday.
roll.
I didn't do the intro about like it's been a hard week because the week's been shitty. The whole fucking time's been crappy. The best part was Agatha. Yeah, seriously. Ugh. Anyway, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Be right back. This here Fantasy Friday.
Dragon Age has dropped down to 58K. So they can't get, because there's no less bias for them to bitch about.
They'll still bitch about it, just to be clear. It's less bias. Oh, fuck. All right, and we're back. Final Fantasy 2. Forward, here we go.
And of course, Baldur's Gate 3 tops the list because it has a metric score of 96.
Metric or meta?
Metacritic, you're right.
I was wondering, like, what the fuck's a metric score? And I'm like, oh, I'm surely starting.
Metacritic, yes.
I was gonna say, whatever the fuck metric critic is, can we play that more? No, but like, you should do that for our worth it or not segment. We should take a game, see what it is on sale, and see if it's worth it based on the metrics of Metascore.
It would work.
What platform would you want to do that on? Fucking Helgi, yes. But
We do it on all of them, man. Well, we only have, I mean, we have PC, PlayStation, and Switch.
yeah, which is
We just do it on all of them.
Well, technically, do you still have Game Pass?
No, my Game Pass expired.
Okay. I can probably get free codes or whatever. I mean, the only thing I want to get Game Pass for, the only thing I'm considering it for is Halo. I've had a Halo itch recently.
I want to get it for Avowed, but hopefully I'll just be able to buy Avowed when it comes out. So it won't matter. Avowed is about the only Xbox exclusive game that I'm interested in.
Which one's Avowed?
It's the new Obsidian game.
Oh, yeah. That's...
Commonly compared to Skyrim, which is
Good card.
unfair, but is how it is. People do retarded stuff.
Yep, every day.
It's the Skyrim killer.
The Skyrim killer? How do you kill something that can't ever fucking die? Skyrim
Everything
killer.
dies.
Oh, really?
Everything dies.
Then explain Fortnite to me. Go ahead, I'll
would
wait.
you like to talk about World of Warcraft?
Yeah, or thank you. WoW, fucking Fortnite. No,
That's
things
good.
unfortunately can be zombies. And they shouldn't be,
They
but
will-
here the fuck we are.
They will eventually run their course.
Will they?
Yeah.
I said that about Fortnite, and I was very much on that fence, and sadly been incorrect for a while, so I don't know, man. Sorry. I told a kid a couple years ago who was begging me to like let me log in on his on my phone in my office and he'd get a Fortnite skin, and I'm like, get out of here. You don't understand, this game's the biggest thing in the world. I'm like, it's gonna die one day, and he's like, it'll never die. I'm like, kids, all game dies. Well, I was wrong. Had Thanos in it, for fuck's sake. I mean, what the hell?
It's got a lot.
One day I'm gonna fucking try. One.
It's just
It seems like a
just
perfectly
Roblox.
fine shooter. I'm not pooping on it. It's perfect.
I mean, you don't have. I mean, it's got PVE. It's Roblox. It's just Roblox.
It's Roblox. Well, that's very.
Yeah. No,
Oh, okay.
it's just Roblox with better graphics.
You know, the fucked up thing is, I liked the like the single player mode that I saw like in an alpha. The whole like zombie
Yep.
survival thing, because zombies were in back then.
You can do that.
Apparently, they never left. We've been
It's
like
got a whole
shitting
bunch
on
of
it
player
10
It's got a whole bunch of player created PVE games and PvP games.
But can you start like tweeting out things about how bad you want to see you guys work? That going?
Get that going. There's got to be a group. I'm sure there's a Facebook group.
I don't know how the fuck there is. Them killing fucking emulators. Can we not? I mean, I've been bugging you about for years.
Emulators will never die.
Well, no, of course not. I'm trying to kill them. Finally, we're back. We get more yellow souls and less Hill Gigas.
Is today Friday?
November 1st.
Today's Friday. Okay.
Oh, you have the day of the week, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys doing this week?
Nothing. Yeah, no plans.
Hanging out with my husband while he's here. We got a wedding to go to on the 9th.
Got waste. Has a plan.
Play old school JRPGs.
Wouldn't that be on a screen though?
Right, but that's how I learned to read.
No, and that's what I try to do with him on some of the games.
But you got to play old school ones with no voiceover.
Oh, are you talking to... Well, yeah, no, I know. Final Fantasy.
Well, I found a Skies of Arcadia public group with 45 members, 8 posts a year.
45 members
I also found a cosplaying group,
that you fucking did, man. That's fucking-
and then I found another cosplaying group. It's private with only 3 members.
Ooh, 3 members. Yay, he'll get. Does this count as over leveling since I'm just running around fighting hills? What the hell is that? They're the guards against magic. A wall. Huh. They're only back here for. Up. 1 dungeon for 1 episode. Random encounter fucking rate. Bye.
So there's some groups, but they're not active.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like there's shit out there for Skies of Arcadia. Well, that's what no wonder they're not. Not even rebooted it. Just fucking port the thing. Get onto the game. Give me a reason to have my fucking Nintendo Online every year subscription. Thank you.
You get free Mario Kart.
Yay,
Tracks.
that I never play. Well, those, I'm sorry, those I do play. I mean, like Mario Kart and SNES. I'm like, play that.
You get Animal Crossing expansion.
You? Yep. That's how much that you're gonna play when. I have yet to play the Happy Home. But for as
That's-
many thousands of hours as Angela and I sunk into that, I don't know why the fuck.
That's Belle's favorite thing in the game.
Yeah, you
Happy
just
Home
get to
Academy?
design houses.
She
It
likes
seems cool. Every one of my clients, or whoever I talk to, who's played it, it's totally worth it. But like, I put so much fucking time into it. I really want to keep, Elden Ring. That was a whole. No, for COVID, I played a lot of fucking Animal Crossing and a lot of Resident Evil. I have no idea why either. I know what the fuck was about Resident Evil. Fun though. Whatever. What'd you play during that?
I don't remember.
COVID brain fog.
I'm trying to think.
Started
What was
in
that?
factory.
What year was that? 2020?
Yeah, 2020. And how?
What did I play in 2020?
Oh.
I don't remember. Lots of Magic.
Gathering?
Yeah, I think I played lots of Magic.
I've yet to fucking actually play one of those games.
It's all right. There's better card games.
What's your favorite? Well, never mind. Why am I even asking? Why? Yeah, my bad. I'll shut up now. Nope, that question didn't. Proudly displayed every box in your fucking shelf every time I went over there. I know exactly what your favorite card game is. Very, very easy to tell what your favorite card game is. What's your second favorite card game? How about that? That's a better question. Keep your lore.
Digimon. I like
Pokemon. Okay. I mean,
Pokemon's in my top 5, unfortunately,
sure.
just because it's hard not to get away. But a new Digimon card game came out a couple years ago, and it's pretty good.
Did it fucking really?
I got a
There was,
couple of the pre-made decks.
A really good
I got the
Resident
pre-made
Evil
decks.
deck building game. Pretty fucking. Like a living deck building game, if you're called.
Yeah, that's what L5R was.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah.
Those are my favorite because you don't have to buy. You're not buying random booster packs. You're just buying sets. You're buying card sets. So everybody has access to every card.
No, I'm inclined to agree because then it becomes like what rare card you bust up that means you're badass.
Right.
I'm
It's
like,
not
eh.
a fucking money sink to where like,
Right.
oh, I gotta buy 100 packs to try to get
The
4 of these
original,
fucking cards.
the original pay to win.
Yeah. I need 3 of these cards in my deck, so I gotta buy all these packs. Whereas like when that's how the first L5R card game was, but when the second one came out, they were like, nah.
One day I'm gonna
You
get Robbie
buy,
on here.
you buy
talking
all
about
these
that.
expansions. You buy the base box set, and you can buy the expansion box sets, and then you buy the tie-in.
Okay, I need.
I'm proud to say I have everything from the second edition card game.
And all kidding aside, that is actually pretty.
No one to play with.
I mean, you are in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Well, it's one of the most complex card games there is. dude.
L5R?
Like, yeah. It's so complex.
Ain't that bad?
Bro, it's layered.
Really?
There are four. Hold on. So you can win by dishonoring your opponent. You can win by reaching max honor. You can win by destroying all of your. You can win by destroying all of your enemies' lands. You can win by getting the Emperor's favor, and you can win by.
Is that a card? Like, how do you get the fucking Emperor's favor?
It's just different ways to play. Oh, to get the Emperor's favor, you have to complete objectives.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm like,
So, like,
sure,
it's
but what
not-
is the specific
It's not
way?
like it's not in this traditional sense of a card game where it's like in Magic the Gathering. Oh, I just got to beat off your life points and I win.
They beat
or
off your life
Pokemon.
points.
Yeah,
Did
it's-
say
You heard that,
that.
right? Okay, like I'm not just
Yes.
a pervy guy at like midnight. Okay.
So it's not like a traditional card game where it's like, oh, I just like in Yu-Gi-Oh, I just got to beat down your life points, I win. Oh, I just got to beat 6 of your Pokemon and I win. No, there's
Well, it's
4
supposed
or
to represent
5.
like a military strategy game.
Right, there are 4 or 5 different ways you can win the game, and it's so you build a deck. Like if you're a Lion player, you're trying to win by getting 30 honor. That's how you always want to win. Well, or crush everything with your military.
But how can you?
So
how
like
can you get an honor
Lions
if you're
tend
always
to
not
go-
telling the truth?
Lions tend to strive for either destroying all of your provinces, or getting 30 honor to win.
Okay.
If you're a Crane, you're gonna try to get all the honor, and you're
all
gonna,
the
you're gonna
rights.
try to get the Emperor's favor more than likely. If you're a Scorpion, you're gonna try to dishonor your enemies
Or
and
kill
win
everybody?
by having them commit seppuku.
Yeah, that sounds
so,
like
like,
them.
Oh, and you can win by getting all 5 elements. If you can get all 5 element tokens, you win. That's the 5th way to win. So there's 5 different ways you can win the game. It's fucking insane. There's layers upon layers.
Well, then teach me how to play. Well, can you play virtually?
No.
God damn it.
What's nice is there is co-op play where there's 3v1 play. Is it 3v1 or is it 4v1? Basically, one person plays as the Shadowland and then a couple other players fight them.
That's cool.
That's a really cool mode.
Yeah, right? Because you're basically like fighting a monster.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, everybody shits on this game. Do you know how much fun we had with the Mario Party where it was Bowser Party?
Oh my god, Bowser Party is so good.
Jesus Christ, that was. How bad you got Jelani that one?
We were so in his head.
Not even us. You were fucking with him. He could not get anything over on anybody.
He was so
I
fun, dude. He was
borderline
so
felt bad for
flustered.
him because I was like, he can't make any moves. Like, just like, nope, we're in your head. We're in your fucking head. It's not gonna work.
He was so flustered.
He really was, and for him, that's saying some shit.
Hard, dude. It's hard to get him off his
It
nerves.
is. It really, really is. I've noticed. Even like playing Death Watch, I'm like, I was in not so many words threatening him that like, if you mutate, your party's gonna kill you. And he's like, I'm like, okay, never mind. I guess
I'll
you don't
take
care
it.
about that.
Dude, he's always willing to take the chance.
I mean, it
I
would have
can't
been funny to
remember
watch you and Aaron just like waste him for being
I
fucking
can't remember
agent
what-
of chaos.
I mean, it happened quite a few times, I think. But we were playing something, and we had a well thought out plan. Everybody knew their positions. Everybody knew their timing. And we went into the combat, of course. And Jelani's going first, and we're like, all right, Jelani, lead us off.
Plan, stick to the plan.
Stick to the plan. And he
Wild card,
fucking
but
wild
just-
carded us like a motherfucker.
And he Leroy Jenkins.
He fucking was just like, I just had another idea. Because you know how he'd be like, I just had an idea.
Yep. And you're like, oh, but maybe you don't have the idea. Maybe the idea is a
Look at
bad thing.
Is this the Delani
a
idea?
Good idea.
Did
Or a
you share
good
the
idea.
idea with the table? No, no table talk. No, I still think you should, you know.
Alright, I gotta go. Good night.
All right, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, yeah. No, that was that was funny shit. That Mario Party was funny. Fucking.
good shit. We had a Star Wars game when I got his character's arm chopped off. Because I told him to duel a Sith.
What? What was he?
He was a Jedi and he was a Jedi Shadow. So he was kind of like Quinlan Voss, where he snuck around and gathered information and was like an investigator.
Okay.
And I was the actual Jedi Guardian because we were playing pre-mades. I was playing the pre-made Jedi Guardian, and he was playing the pre-made Jedi Shadow.
Okay.
And we were in a battle, and there was a Sith, and he had his Star Destroyer, and we had our Republic Destroyer, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And
What, the Venators or whatever?
yeah, but we were playing in like old Republic era,
Oh, okay.
so I don't know what it would be. The equivalent of.
Yeah, sure.
And we boarded his ship. We while our ships were battling, we took a smaller craft and we snuck aboard his ship. And we were like, all right, well, we need to use the Force. We were like, all right, well, let's use the Force, reach out through the Force and try to find the bridge of the ship so we can go sneak up on him, right? So Jelani tries to reach out with the Force.
Okay.
And he fumbles, and the Sith Lord detects him. And they have a battle of the minds, right? So now they're having a battle of the minds, you know? And Jelani loses the battle of the mind, right? He
course.
gets beat. He's like, oh, and he takes the
course.
psychic backlash.
Yep.
And I'm like, fear not, my friend. You may have lost the battle of the minds, but once we reach the bridge, you shall redeem yourself in the battle of the blade. And Jelani's like, yes, whatever. And we sneak our way through. And we get to the bridge. And the Sith Lord's there, and he does the whole Darth Maul thing. Cause
Yeah, of course.
Seth had designed the Sith Lord for both of us to fight, of course. So he whips out his double-bladed lightsaber. And Jelani turns on his lightsaber. And I'm like, now's the time, my friend. Redeem your honor in the Battle of Blades.
What the fuck were you playing? Like a Mandalorian?
No, I was a Jedi Guardian.
A Guardian. You did say Guardian.
But I was like high honor. And so Jelani runs in there and he swings. The guy parries. Jelani
That's his arm.
swings. Jelani swings. He parries. He swings. Jelani parries. He swings a second time because he has a double-bladed lightsaber. Jelani fumbles, loses his arm. And then the Jedi and then Seth even says, he's like, the Jedi turns his lightsaber off and looks at you. And I'm like, quick draw. I quick draw my pistol on stun. Pew! And I knocked the fucking Sith Lord out.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And fucking Seth was like, and I was like, I don't know why you turned his lightsaber off. Like he thought
Chimera.
But yeah. Jelani lost the Battle of Minds and the Battle of the Blade.
Much of a... No. Oh, it's 4 Chimera? Oh, fuck.
Ooh, that's rough.
That's a little rough.
3, 6,
like
3, 6, 9, 12 heads.
a lot of heads.
That's a lot.
So still 1, maybe? 1? Yeah, it's fine.
One whole turn to get one?
No,
Three
two is what I'm
actions.
hoping.
Well, you took three actions.
Ah, fuck, no. Ooh, that's rough. AR.
Whoever did 49 damage will let you down.
Yeah. Fucking guy. White mage.
Guy?
Sick.
Gila douche.
He became an off spec fucking white mage. Yeah, totally.
He doesn't have the intelligence for it.
He's spirit, not intelligence.
Oh, fair. Does he have the spirit for it?
Well, remember how this game works? It doesn't matter because you're gonna give it to him.
Right, but they still have base values.
They do, but once we finish this fight, whatever the fuck we're doing here, we'll go take a look.
Giladoosh is what he's hitting with.
The wing sword is fucking doing stupid damage.
It's called the Wing Sword, dude. That shit's badass.
Guy has spirit of 13.
That's fucking awful.
I mean, it kind of seems like it, but let's take a look. So, spirit free is 10, 16. Nah, 13 ain't that bad, actually, because Maria has 16. It's 13. He's
Okay.
28 in, so...
Right, she has high stats for being a mage.
Right, that's
Base
why I'm making her the general mage character, but
Her base
he's off
stats were
spec
pretty
mage at
decent
13. And like Furion's supposed to be a paladin, but with 10 spirit, he ain't doing any better. And then let's check this chick out. No, she's better as a mage, as a black mage too. The life spring is awash with a soft light. Ask about Wyvern? Key item? Pendant. Key item Snowcraft. Key item Goddess Spell. I don't have the right
Yeah.
item yet, do I? Fuck. I come back.
You need to throw some pebbles in there, dude.
Did teleport out of here.
Fucking takes all of your HP but 100.
Which is third. More than that. Must be a flat percent. We're gonna give it to
92. You in the red.
your spell cost a fuck ton and move on. Stalactites. Fracture. No, I got the pendant really quickly. I'm probably supposed to talk to the wyvern and then go back and do it. Whatever.
My United States of whatever.
Where's Sifil and Ollie? Somebody posted that earlier.
Yep.
Aiden, this bring the Empire, common
Use a
foe.
magic
Will you
pebble.
help us? Empire. You want to do his voice? Can you see the screen? You want to do his voice?
No.
Empire.
Yeah, but
Already courses through my veins. I'm not a...
well, I couldn't even see it because your picture's in the way.
Oh, damn it. All right, so ask about wyvern. Oh, he gave me an egg. I have one last request
Right.
to make of you. Take this egg to the cavern north of here and submerge it in life spring.
So it can
It's the
hatch.
last remaining wyvern. Does not
He's gotta-
submerge the life spring soon. It will wither and die.
And then you can fly around on a dragon.
Wyvern?
A dragon. It's a typo.
Oh,
Or a
damn it. Oh, he's
mistranslation.
dead. Oh, no, wait.
Mm.
He's just very... Okay, he wakes up just to tell me. He's-
He's
That's-
just taking a
that's-
nap.
Yeah, he's
He
like,
does
I'm
look
tired.
dead,
You're,
though.
you're an asshole. Ah.
He's dying.
Absolutely. Done.
He's
God.
maybe got an event or two left.
An event or two left, and that's the end of it, boy. Oh no. God, I hate burning through cottages. Like, I guess we're gonna...
Oh my god, you have so much money.
I know we have no fucking towns to go buy more. That's what...
You got to be getting close to the end, aren't you?
I mean, I gotta go back to that fucking spring I was at. Give the egg to the spring. Which means more fucking hill geeking. Yes, then I'm at the end. One episode
No,
into
I'm
the...
talking about for the game.
I think we're like a little over halfway.
Okay.
Yeah, I took a
This
look
one's
after
a-
last...
This was a little bit longer than the first one, or just not as.
Oh, absolutely. Well, again, it was the first story driven. It wasn't just like create a class, and then we had like set characters. You have guest characters in your fourth slot till the end. Get your other back.
You get your boy back.
Or back, and then yeah, the third one went to the job class. That's its big like mark on. Or, as you know, goes back to story like this much fucking long.
3 set classes. Oh yeah, 4 is we.
Four
Well, you
set
think it's-
classes.
4 is
have-
4 is the one that introduces the false endings.
But
We're like, hey, I beat Golbez. The game's over. Oh no, it's a secret boss.
Oh, not secret boss. It's
Well,
just
it's not a secret boss, but it's like a false ending. It's like you
But it
think this is
doesn't
the
play
end of the game.
credits, so it's not really false ending. Like, I mean, 6 does that too.
Okay.
Like, oh, you beat, blah, blah, blah. The Empire's gonna learn, and then Kefka comes and fucking murders everybody. I'm like, oh, okay. So, kind of a false ending, but not really. Unlike Dragon Quest 9, which legitimately the credits play 3 or 4 times. In the same playthrough, I might add. It is
just
fucking
watch the credits
absurd.
twice.
More than twice. I'm being serious. Like, you have to watch it like 3 fucking times.
Whew.
It is a bit much.
You just went down. Why'd you go back up?
Because I forgot. I'll like kill Keegan. This is the worst fucking boss of this area, the worst creature. We already beat the boss, so who cares? I think
They're giants, bro.
fucking guys. Except for the Hill Sword. Hill Sword is amazing. Not Hill Sword, Wing Sword. That's how you know it's getting.
Yeah. Whew.
I can't stay up on this much longer. I have Klein Hour. I'm in a Klein Hour on Sunday. Yeah, man. It's all hands on deck. My fucking schedule next week is blown out. Got fucked
you
up
go.
because of being out on Tuesday. Like, man, it's good money. It's just a lot of fucking.
Yep.
Is magic? Huh. Love. But yeah, then we're doing Fantasy Star 2. Different. A much different feel.
Much different game.
Well, it's a Genesis game for starters. Graphics are going to be.
Yep. I'm
And-
excited for Fantasy Star 2.
Oh yeah, the burgers and cola are gone.
Back to some proper translations.
Monomate, dimate, and primate.
Yep.
The game. Guess what planet it's on, by the way.
Helios.
Okay, so the planets in the Algol star system are Palma, Azorus, and Matavia.
We're gonna start
So
back
the
where we
green
originally
planet, the
started.
desert planet, or the ice planet?
Is it the same planet from the first game?
What do you mean?
What's the planet you start in the first game?
Palma. The
Yeah,
green
so there.
planet. You don't actually.
Yeah. Oh.
Start on Matavia after it's been terraformed, and the desert sections are much smaller.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, right? I was going to say, it's actually kind of cool because it continues the story, and Phantasy Star 3 is even fucking weirder how they fucking play that. Because the game starts off in a medieval fantasy setting.
Yeah.
You have no clue what the fuck is going on. You eventually start getting, like, new androids. You're like, okay, clearly it's sci-fi, but why is everything, like, in kingdoms, and it's very much like a Final Fantasy?
Nice.
And they eventually reveal why later on, but effectively you're on a huge ship, very much like PSO2 or PSO1 even, where basically Palma got blown up, and so did the whole system, and you're on this giant space station floating through the galaxies that is supposed to emulate the Algol star system. But I don't recall how it connects with. I don't know if it's them actually find the home or what the actual setting of. I have to go back and do that one.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We'll see
That'll
what-
be sometime in 2025 because Final Fantasy IV is one. And so is
Yes,
Fantasy
it
Star
is.
3.
Yeah, it is. 4 is gonna take a couple.
Yeah.
Shit, that's gonna take at least 10 sessions.
Oh, I don't know. I've played through Final Fantasy IV.
You're not gonna beat it in.
I'm not going to beat it in
10
5
hours.
sessions, but I'm not going to beat it in like 20.
Did I say 20? I thought I said 10.
No, yeah, I guess 10 is dead, but. And maybe 10. 20
10 would
hours?
be- it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
you know
a-
what? I'm dumb. You're right. Never mind.
It's gonna be somewhere between 16 to 20 hours.
Now, that game, I
think.
do have to fucking do some leveling, by the way.
No,
When I
that
hear this
game's got
over-leveled bullshit, because that game is hard.
That game has got grinding.
That game
You're
has
not
some,
wrong.
and they don't. Like, that's the game that introduced me. 2 games did this. Stellaris and Final Fantasy IV. Stellaris had a really cool system where if you weren't high enough level, you couldn't do damage to it. It was wrong weapon or you were not leveled enough. That was a nice little mechanic because you just had to go out and level until you could actually do damage. 4 taught me, or 2 as it was called back then, was that, hey, you can go attempt a dungeon, do a whole ass thing, and if you're not the right level, you suck, and you're not going to make it. So make sure you go in with a lot of levels. The kid, learning patience, that's how I learned.
Dude, that's the way fucking Dragon or Breath of Fire, the first 2 Breath of Fires are, man. They are relentless.
Yep. Got it.
Yeah.
And so over leveling's not a thing. It's called making it fair. Same thing as Phantasy Star 1. Remember how many times we died that first like play session just fucking around?
Fucking around, you could die out of nowhere.
Oh, Alice is dead again. Oh, Alice is dead again. Oh, Alice is dead again.
Couple RNG, bad RNG will get you.
Especially if you go in the woods with the
Dude, that's
owlbears
how
and aren't
fucking-
owlbears.
That's how fucking Front Mission was. Front Mission was so fucking hard to play because of that shit.
Play Front Mission Successor for Makers of FPS. The Breach. You play that?
No, but I know what you're talking about. I've seen
If
it,
you,
but I never.
it's like it's like Front Mission, isometric mech game. But involves like a cool time travel mechanic for like taking. Yes, I said neat. Not as old as others. Okay, he'll get you through death. Christ. Like, I'm glad I'm getting like free fucking levels and over leveled for a whole different reason, but fuck my life. Playing.
Throw out some fire.
S character. Coming up to 1,000. Oh yeah, what the fuck are we talking about tomorrow, by the way?
Good question. What are we trying to
Talk
do?
about all the new Marvel properties.
It's not gonna be that cool.
There?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Get in. Get in. I got it.
Be careful with your legs.
Okay.
Because they put their legs on it.
Yep. I won't chop their legs off. Okay.
No. You have never put
Get
the
out of here.
give it to me.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Out of heat.
Oh, why you stab me there? That's my weak spot.
What, your Achilles heel?
No, she fucking 5-fingered me. I'm gonna die now if I take 5
Five-finger
steps.
death punch?
It's probably just like
No. Is that what it's called?
Five-finger
that's-
exploding heart.
Yeah. Not the crappy band.
Not the crappy band, exactly. What the fuck?
Jelani does like 5-finger death punch.
Who does?
Jelani, he loves them.
Uh,
That's because they're pro-military. They're pro-veteran. So, you know. He's into that stuff.
he's into
We
that.
went to a,
Well, he was a service member, so.
yep, we went to a 5-finger death punch concert with him. Of course, I went to see In Flames. who
What,
was
about
also
the
there.
opener or something like that?
Yeah, they were the opening band. I was ready to leave after In Flames, but Jelani was there, so I hung out with him. Val came too. It was fun.
Okay, okay.
It was me, Val, and Jelani. I can't remember who else was there. I just know In Flames and 5-finger death punch. Who was in the between? No, Gojira would not have been there. That'd have been
Gojira, you said?
not at that concert.
I hope it gets fucking done.
No. Who was? I don't know. Whoever it was, he invited all the kids on stage. It was weird.
That is weird. Really?
He was like, all the kids in the metal concert, come on up on stage. And jam out with us.
That's kind of weird.
Who was he? What was that band? I don't even remember. As you can see, I don't remember. And it's gonna come to me in the middle of the night.
We'll see it.
Bullet for My Valentine? No. Remember he invited all the kids on stage? The co-headlining band. He invited all the kids on stage that were in the general admission area. You don't remember that? He was In Flames, somebody else, and then Five Finger.
Oh, that's stupid band that I don't like.
Okay.
That's stupid band that I don't like. Okay, we're getting closer.
Yep. Who are they?
Fuck. Oh, God, man.
Right? Like, I feel like we should know the name of this band, but God, I can't remember.
Apparently we don't.
I like the Screamo one, I think.
Was it Bullet for My Valentine?
Yeah, Bullet from My
Was it?
Valentine. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
God, because I said that earlier, and I was like, no, that couldn't. God, it was. Yep. So, was it just 3 bands or was it 4? I mean, I remember In Flames, and that was dope. We were up front for In Flames, and then after that, we went and stood in the back with Jelani.
In the back with Jelani for Five Finger.
Well, for the rest of the concert.
What
I think
the
it was In
fuck does
Flames.
Jelani do at a death show? Death metal
He just
show.
hangs out in the back and
Smoke cigarettes.
smokes cigarettes.
Yeah, sorry. Of course. What else does he do? Duh.
Just hang-
What else would I
Hangs out
expect
in
him
the
to
back.
do? Yeah, my bad.
hangs out in the back and smokes. It was a good time. What are you trying to get? What are you trying to get? Where did you put it?
Fuck out of here.
Did you take it inside? Did you take it inside with you? I think you took it inside with you.
All right, key items. Here we go, dude. Wyvern egg.
Chuck it in. I can't wait. The baby dragon's gonna pop out.
Dunked it. I think it's done to the bottom. Fuck.
Bloop.
That it? Hell shit. Mildly anticlimactic, but okay, let's get the hell out of here.
All right. It'll come back later to help you in the game.
Should I? Actually, I think it does. Now you're not mentioning that. Should I just teleport out of here? I don't want to miss it.
Yes.
Trigger again.
Yeah.
Why
You
missed
wanna
the
fight all
trigger alert, bro?
the-
I can probably go back in the cave.
You don't want to miss that event.
No, but we're just gonna
That
go back down to
Wyvern's
that
only got-
castle. It's been that.
Now, Wyvern's only got 2 events left.
Yeah, that's right. The Wyvern's only got 2 events left to stay. Did you put the egg in? Stop talking until you put the egg in.
Did you find it?
Fucking around.
Was it inside? Yeah.
Kai's intellect went up. That's something.
Yeah. I'm not gonna need it though.
That's
Well, I
black
guess.
magic.
I mean, they're still casting magic, so.
He is off black magic. That guy.
All their HP got sapped away.
Oh, alright. Stalactite.
He's just drinking. He's cool. He's chilling.
No, it's so strong.
He's good.
It makes well and some Brazil, some flowers. I can't.
No, he's digging it. He loves it. He's saying thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Ah, always right before you enter.
Lobberknock.
Yep. He's fighting Tab.
Five with this. Guy, can you do it? Kill a turtle? Yep. That's what the day.
Excuse me.
Kid. God damn it. I submerged the dragon egg. Where's my dragon?
You'll never get
It's
it.
dead. Didn't get back here in time. He didn't have a fence left. One little hatch. Alright. I mean, back to just the other dead. Alright.
Go in there and talk to its dead ass.
I haven't there.
Fade away.
Love fucking these. Well, went to Castle Dice and ran that mystery down to it. Killer fish. Well, we're gonna stop here in a minute, but we'll start beginning to wrap up anyway. So that was a good Fantasy Friday. We got not a ton of things done, but we got like a major. Back tomorrow for a topic we haven't quite figured out yet, so stay tuned for
Oh
that.
my word, yeah, that'd be surprised.
They surprised us too. We don't fucking know what it's gonna be either right now. And yeah, back for Armor Core 6 on Monday. Dragonfly is progressing pretty well. We got to chapter 1, which is kind of my goal from this last Monday. And then Tuesday, we're back for Tarnish Tuesday. I'm finally back and recuperating, so I'm not going to be out like I was. And then on Wednesday, what the fuck are we playing Wednesday? Rogue Trader? Trade some rogues?
Oh yeah, yeah. Or we can do the new
Space Marine 2 content. Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah,
what do you
we
want to
can-
do?
we could do the new thingy-mawinger, yeah.
Yes. Now, I don't know what that's going to look like, but I'll definitely take a look at it and see what it is. If not, we'll just go back into Rogue Trader. I want to try to find a way to start a whole new character. In the wings, play on the sea. Here, Mars on multi-screen. I don't know.
Just continue it and have a separate file.
But the autosave is the part that's going to fuck me up. I got to make sure I got to be able to find the manual save.
Yeah, yeah. And then load it and then make a second manual save.
Fallout all over it.
Indeed.
But that, my friends, was Fantasy Friday's Final Fantasy II. This was also Tyrion Ronan here, Dragonfly, our theoretical Adult Millennial Show.
Yep.
It has been more than just a long week, bad week. But you know what, guys? Keep enjoying fantasy. Have a great rest of your week. Well, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Goodbye, Dragonfly.
Bye-bye.